Now a nigga getting picked, man. Ay, who the fuck told you niggas you the shit, dog? Ay, who the fuck told you niggas you was lit?
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck told you
are we live?
you was him, dog? Ay, who the fuck told you
I think we are.
keep it real, y'all?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I thank God where I'm from, niggas either die or they
oh yeah, good. Good. We're gonna get started here shortly. In the meantime, enjoy the vibes. I'm gonna let the Discord community know we're live. We're going. Alexander, what's going on, my dude? Hey. Sorry, we're getting hyped right now to Freedom's music right now. We are listening to the community playlist update that is coming for February. Shortly, this is the number 4 song, Hood TF by Freedom. Not to be confused with Braze, who the fuck. But equally as enjoyable. Vigilante, what's going on in the chat? Payton, what's going on? Hagen, hello, welcome back. It's good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our new stream day. If you are here in the chat and you want to learn how to submit, all you got to do is submit. All you got to do is hit feedback. You'll see it on the title screen that I made. Yeah? Use those commands if you want to figure out how to do stuff. What's up, Steffi with an F? Welcome back. Good to see you. Ed, 11 months, my guy. Giuseppe, I'm glad we're back up in this bitch. Who you got an ad? It's because you've been gone for a while, man. Make sure to add that second track up there. I will, man. If you did submit the other day and we didn't get to you, please just make sure you resubmit so we can get you in the queue. That's the biggest thing. Alexander, I have yours from last week in the queue right now, but if you had a second, can you just resubmit it? I am doing Thursday nights from now on. Be nice. We are a Monday and Thursday family over here from now on. I'm gonna build this queue really quickly too. I love this stream day. I'm off work and can actually watch. Well, St. Nick, we're glad to have you. I'm glad to hear it. I did get the sub. I'm building the queue right now on the back end, so we'll turn the camera on in a second. But please, if you have not submitted yet, make sure you do that so we can build this queue, because otherwise, you're making my life harder. We don't love that. We don't love them hoes. St. Nick said, haven't been here for a while. Glad to be. We're glad to have you. Hey, Dad. Everybody say hi to my dad. Laughing. We got O2K for us today. Love it. Sleepy Sam. Did you get my submission? I don't know, man. Maybe. I can't look right now because I got to build this queue, so we don't fuck around and get all slow like last time. Kenny, what do you got for me? There's an error. Oh no. I don't know why. You know what there's an error with? Me getting the notifications of people subscribing. I'm not getting all of them, that's for sure. Alright, we're building this queue. I'm gonna turn the camera on in a second. If you want to submit, make sure you hit command submit or command feedback, and that will tell you how. One True EC, what's going on, man? I don't know why it's being weird. We got some burn. Freedom, I'll send you a DM on Discord tomorrow, and you can just send it there, my guy. It's Embrace's best song he's ever made. I love it. This is Treason by B-Rob, which is number 5 in the community playlist as well. JC, thank you. Got it. This is the J right here. One True EC, what's the artist name? We'll get you in this priority queue. I didn't get my browser source set up. Yeah, mobile is a little weird with subscribing and stuff. That I will say is actually true for sure. One True EC, yo, it's a lot of bits, my guy. Play with you? All right, man. Let's get you into this priority queue, because that's a lot of bits. And I appreciate the bits. Naomi Sings. What is your artist name? Hey Pale Blue, what is your artist name? That's definitely enough bits, bro. This song is hard, bro. Shout out to B-Rob. This is the community playlist draft. So this playlist right here will be updating soon. This was the January update. We're gonna update the February version of it soon. How many bits you gotta say? I don't know, man. I don't love the bits thing because I don't actually have like an actual. I don't have a number. I submitted crazy this jams. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Okay. I don't have an answer to this. I don't have an answer to these questions. You guys are asking things I don't know the answers to. We'll figure it out. We figure it out as a community. You know what I mean? You hold me down. Believe Huey today is my track. Okay, perfect. Barely cut off last stream. Yeah, so I have you people from last stream that I missed up here as well. I'm gonna mix you in with the queue so we can go kind of back and forth. Especially if you are here. So if you're not here, then maybe not. Being here is better. I don't know what to tell you guys. If you can't do stuff, then maybe reload the stream. That's not a fix. Hey. So it's actually the person who gifts would then get that bump. That's all I'm saying. So it's basically like if you spend money, you get bumped up. If you don't spend money, that's fine. Last 15 minutes of the stream are always dedicated to people in the chat. So we'll probably do 30 minutes today because last stream we just didn't get the time to do it at all. So stick around. Last 30 minutes of the stream, regardless of when that takes me to, will be 4 people in the chat. You got a 3-month sub? All right. Sleepy, I believe you. I didn't get a notification. So last time, there were some people who did stuff, and I did not get a notification for it. I still need you to resubmit your music today. That's the only thing I'll say is like you gotta resend the song in the form because I already put some stuff in here like hidden forever. So do that. All right, we're gonna do this as well. I'm gonna mix some of these in here. Alexander, this was yours from last time. I'll put your new one up here too. Sorry guys, we're gonna get started in a second, all right? While you're waiting, a couple things about the stream. So obviously, you specifically, Sleepy, I need you to resubmit in the form. But also in general, a bit of both. So this is how this works. I'm gonna be pulling up songs from this Google form. If you want to submit, make sure you submit here. All right. If you don't submit here, can't find your song. Not gonna look for it. Don't have time. Want to get to as many songs as possible in the stream. That's the goal. So, gonna be listening to songs, giving feedback. I'm giving feedback. You're giving feedback. You want to know what you think of these songs too. Very, very important. You see? Oh, fuck. You're right. There it is. Thanks for that. Fix that problem. If you do see your name and I don't see it, you gotta tell me. You don't need to resubmit. Anyway, we want you to give... Yeah, unreleased music is good. That's totally fine. You are good, Sleepy. Big thing, please just be respectful and kind to each other. Like, we're gonna give feedback. If you don't like something, that's fine. Constructive feedback is absolutely welcome. That is what we want. Just don't be a dick, because it's not what we want, all right? I'll be pulling up socials as we go. If you hear something you like, go follow the artist. That support means a lot. I'll be pulling things into playlists and all that, saving songs and all that good shit. So let's get started. And, you know, if you subscribe at any point, you'll get bumped up the queue. If you don't, that's fine too. It's really up to you. Do what you want. And last 30 minutes will be 4 people in the chat. So stick around if you want to be in that thing too. So yeah. Let's go. This is Alexander with Georgia. Let us know what you think in the chat. He's from North Carolina. Great start, though. Great start. So I'm going by notifications. If I don't get a notification about a sub, I'm not bumping you up. But let me know if I don't do that as well, and then we'll figure it out. Because I still want to make sure you get your thing. So imagine my surprise when I look into your eyes. This was hard, bro. little more singing than usual. I want a little bit more processing on the vocal, just a tiny bit. And I mean effects-wise, just post-production stuff. Let us know what you think in the chat, too.
I hate how that sounds. You don't seem to care. Taking off my crown.
Lava Boy, you got a song?
Think it's a game to keep on trying to knock me down.
Lake, I'm gonna need you to be just a touch more patient with me, bro. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the note.
Some things come back around.
Hey, I'ma get you. Don't worry. I'ma find you. Blake, got you. Alright, I actually love the melodies here. I love like what you've done with the cadence. Writing's good. Just get this mixed, it'll be great. Light reverb definitely would go a long way. This is smooth, says Johan. Yeah. We're all on the same mindset here. Ad-libs between the verses to fill spaces. I want to hear more runs, bro. I know you can do some of those runs. I've heard you do them. That's what I want. A little bit more of that. Yes, you do have to resubmit. Thank you. Yumo says Mucho Nice. Naomi is in Georgia. Says Georgia in the house. Yeah, let us know where you're from. As always, we do like to know where you're from.
Melodies floating through the pines like Georgia. Lots of small actions adding up, just know we keep those.
Like that kind of shit, bro. I know you can do it.
Melodies floating through the pines like Georgia. Lots of small actions adding up, just know we keep those. I can't believe I thought you were for me.
I know you can do it. You got it. I know you can do it. 100 gram sand says this is gas. That's what I mean. Just the counter melodies and stuff like that, bro. I feel like you'd be done. You get that on there, you're in a good place. Plus Ultra ALX on Instagram. You got a new Instagram? Love it. Boom. Followed. Make sure you get in that too. Everything here, just need the occasional riff. I agree. Last hook could use a little more ad-libs and runs. I think that's it. Everybody seems to be on the same page. Just some more additional pieces to just give it a little bit more energy. I think we good. Bruce says Plus Ultra. Yeah, please go follow Kayvan's house Instagram. There's a link in the chat. Thank you, Bula. This is Hold My Hand by Aduxa. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, feedback is appreciated. Thank you, Wet Lava Boy. Alright, if I have not put you in the queue yet, please let me know, but I think I got everybody. This is dropping March 3rd. I think you've improved too, bro. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think the songwriting has improved. Giuseppe. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. Just let me know. You resubmit it on the same form and then just let me know when we get to you, please. Thank you. Let me get back to the chat here. Yo, do I say your name Kayvan, bro? Do we have the same name? Okay. Hagen Macro. I got you guys. P. Kelly, hit command submit, command feedback, use that form. Hit command skip to find out how to subscribe and stuff. Kayvani. Kayvani or Kayvani? Are you Persian too? Eduxa, 3 R's on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. There are things I like about it. There are things that I wish were slightly different. Oh, I like this part a lot. My things are just like rhythmically, I wish it switched up a little bit more in the in some of the verse parts. Mix is clean. I agree with Peyton though. Kayvani. Got you. Got you. I do hear the development, though. I agree literally with everybody. Like, I definitely hear it. Not dynamic, but that, yeah, I agree. That one part at the end was fucking crazy as fuck, bro. Giving me the Blaze vibes. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Always squeaky. Yes. It's giving Sway Lee. You know what? I hear the Sway Lee. For sure. Overall, I like it. All right, we're going to do this Holocene track. This one was from the other day that we didn't get to yet. No idea what it is. Submerge. The album artwork, silly. I can't mix, but I stay saucing. So let's see. Laughing, you did not miss yours. You are still in there. Whoa. Is this just a beat? It's kind of a crazy beat. I don't know if I get this one. I gotta be honest. EDM vibes for sure. You resubmitted this track with vocals? Okay, I do want to hear that, actually. I do want to hear that. It was this one specifically? Why? This is my resubmission. You're right. There it is. Boom. I don't know if I follow along with this one as much, but let's see if the vocal makes a difference. Need some LSD for that. Pop to shroom, I'm sweating.
She got those meteor eyes. She got those meteor eyes. Right in the sky and daylight.
I like 5 grams of shrooms.
She got those meteor
You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Let us know what you think in the chat as always. Wait for the bean to kick over. We do not condone illicit drug use in this stream. No. Pop to Tide Pod. Mom needs to lock the laundry closet. Did anybody watch One Tree Hill? Or was it just me? Pinto Bean. I agree with the mix needing work. Hey, fuck yeah. One Tree Hill fans, let's go. I'm rewatching it right now. Clean teens, bro. Clean teens. Motherfucking clean teens. It is actually North Carolina in that show. If you've not seen One Tree Hill and you live in North Carolina, you should watch it, because it is North Carolina. I'm dead. One Tree Hill. Alright. I also kind of see the vision here. I think some of the arrangement needs a little bit of work. Huge banger. 12. Rudy, you guys had One Tree Hill in Sweden. Any Man United fans? Hopefully not. New Outer Banks season. Also dead. North Carolina. Lol. I agree the beat could use some work. I'm not crazy about that synth sound. I actually don't mind the hook. There's smoke when she walks and you know that she loves it. It's that screechy synth in the back that needs to be. It's real harsh. It's definitely not a rap beat. I see what you're going for though, like, especially when you get into this part right here. From a production standpoint, it actually like really reminds me of like Beam. I think it's just leaning more into that sound. I actually think that what you've done on the hook, production-wise, is probably my favorite part rhythmically. That's what I'm saying. The hook is not bad. The vocal engineering, I think, would help. It's really that screechy synth in the background that I think if you just tone that down a little bit, maybe took that sound out completely, and replaced it with something that was like a little bit wider, more of a pad. Like, I really would go listen to Beam, specifically, and then maybe take some inspiration from what Beam does, because I think a lot of what you do experimentally and sonically actually isn't too far off from what he does musically, and I think that would be an interesting lane for you to kind of lean into, because in those moments where it does that, it's great. This synth though is killing me, bro. Like from a production standpoint, as a producer, this is the only part I'm not crazy about. It is just so present and constant. I think from an arrangement standpoint, if you make a little bit more space for your vocal and take some of that really high-pitched synth out, I think it'll serve you better in the long term. But anyway, overall, it's not bad. It's a good start. I just think go listen to Beam, one, because I think you'll listen to it and you'll get it. You'll understand what I'm saying when you go listen to him. Fantastic artist. Leans kind of into almost dance hall, but it's like electronic and dance hall mixed together in like a really just interesting way. I think you'll get a lot from it. And then just use that as a reference, because I think sonically as well what you're going for, it'll be a really good reference point for you, even with mix engineers and stuff like that, because they'll kind of get it from that as well. Who was the first person again? That was Alexander, who's here, AXLADRWG in the chat. That was production by Sam on Instagram, Holocene. If you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow. We got Peyton up next. Peyton, what is this? You sent me a reel? We got an Instagram reel today? Hey. All right, this is Peyton. Long time. Yeah, the uniqueness of that is always good. People pushing the boundaries of music is always good. All right? Peyton Binge in the chat, in the fuck community, first live performance. Yeah, if you listen to Beam, you'll understand. It's like dance hall. It's not quite dance hall. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Anyway, love seeing this. Got my first live performance tomorrow. Good luck, Sleepy. This is Peyton.
We all drink the Kool-Aid. The price is going up. We all need a roommate. The ship is going down. Don't fight your fellow crewmates. Instead, grab the captains of industry for a few days. I miss the ship's breakage tied down to a few planks. When we eat the riches, when we'll have more than a few steaks.
You got to tap in with Isaac, bro. You and him got very revolutionary writing styles. You love to talk about the problems of society, and I fuck with that. Yeah, shout out Annabelle, facts. Yeah, shout out Annabelle Klein and That Good Shit. Great platform. If you have not tapped in, you gotta tap in.
But that might be a problem once the news trickles out. All this fear mongering has my peers slobbering, turning into goblins. Ain't no way to coddle them.
Peyton, bro, you get the bars off, man.
All that hoot and hollering, but only get them following you. Get them following you. Hey, get them
okay.
I
fucking love music, man.
Hey, okay.
Dope. That was great, bro. You killed that. Peyton Binge, go follow him. I mean, honestly, I've been saying this every time we've listened to a song from Peyton in the chat. I say this. He's a fantastic writer. I really see it. And great performer, too. It was dope. I like that a lot. All right. Moving on. This is Darius 2M by our guy Yumo in the chat, a.k.a. HJ, who's also amazing. So enjoy this. Let us know what you think in the chat. All around, a pretty strong start so far tonight. Transition was smooth as fuck. It was very smooth, wasn't it? All right, again, if you subscribe or give to sub at any point, that'll get you bumped into this priority queue, which you can see next to me. Cell Ray just did it, so we're going to bump you up, too. When you submit your music on the Google form, 'cause I see it, no. What up, TJ Stat? In the building. I hope you had a great stream last night. Ooh. Bro, I can't help but sing along to HJ beats. Woo! wish I could sing that high all the time. Yo, what up, Davey? Sorry, I just got in the zone there. Woo! Dude, you just make the best beats ever. This is what I say about HJ all the time. This man is a fucking legend. Woo! Goose underscore Sane Bolt, aka Yumo Music. One of the best. Out of Australia, which I still don't really understand how you got here in the first place. But I'm so glad you found this community early on, man. Woo! Oh my god. This is like skate music. We need fucking Anderson .Paak on this. Mac would have murdered, but honestly, this is an Anderson .Paak song. And my guys on the witness. I don't, say one of those. This one right here. Goose underscore Same Bolt. This is HJ. Lucky Day featuring Anderson. Easy, bro. Easily. Phenomenal. Look, I'm just telling you right now, you gotta go follow him. Celery, did I get you? I don't think I got you yet. Bro, Boola's over here just making a bunch of shit orange. I'm dragging it up. Hey, this beat is perfect. You don't need to do anything to it at all. 4 minutes is wonderful. I have no feedback other than this is just a beautiful, incredible production. Honestly, man, if you're down, I would just please send me a pack. Like, I would love to just send some shit around to people. Because, like, quite honestly, like, I think I know, like, probably 50 people who would just be like, yo, I want these beats. I know I say this a lot, but I'm so serious. Now you're back on it, please just send me some stuff. Just send me a Dropbox. I'm happy to send that around just cause. Oh my god. O2K After Dark. Jesus Christ. Do you know where this guy's from? Wait, you're from Nova Scotia, right? About to send you the best fart sample pack ever. I love it. I love it. I love a good fart sample pack, honestly. Yeah, I got you. Gordy, this is fine. No, this is O2K. Yeah, out of Nova Scotia, Canada. Nova Scotia. It's up north. Caught me laughing on Instagram. One, this is floating. That distorted sub hits so hard. In the best way. Y'all Canadians been out here. I didn't know they turned up like this in Nova Scotia until Laughing hopped in the chat and started sending music in, and now I know that they actually go hard as fuck in Nova Scotia. And they make some of the craziest, like, ragey music that I've heard. And I actually like it way more than a lot of the shit that I hear come out of America, so turn up. Turn up Nova Scotia. Shout out to O2K. Call me laughing on Instagram. Let's keep it moving. We got Bray, the best track I've ever heard in my life. No cap. I got music coming with Bray. If you haven't listened to this song yet as well, hold on. We're going to go do the whole thing because, one, I mean, he did this, which is fire. Well. Bear with me. Bear with me. This kid I signed him off this stream. 1. We did this. 2. This song is about to crack 250K on Spotify, which is very exciting. It's number 2 on Jasmine right now on Spotify, which is very exciting. Underneath Biba Doobie. And we got new fucking music coming. This is your favorite demo, V2. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Did you tell your friend?
Oh, he's amazing, bro. DJ Stat, do you have a song for me, man? I would love to play a song that you have for us. Let's all float together.
I just hope you felt me up and down. To me, I'm everything that you have. Don't give it, I'm not the only one. I don't care, I'm not the only one. I hope that I'm the one that you see. Out of them, hope it's me. I hope I'm your favorite. Why is he?
The strings!
Hope I'm in front of the line, holding on fate to your mind.
Who's ready for a switch up? We getting one?
Hope I got luck on my side. You'd probably say no. I'd stay dry. I wish that you saw what I see.
I mean, you know I love Bray already, but
See you, girl.
the strings, bro.
Oh, I'm not.
This is so pretty, says Steph. I agree.
Worry about that. I can pretend that you trust me in the end. I don't
This is sick!
I'm not the only one. I hope that I'm
Sorry, I get super hype. It's that shit you don't hear much of anymore. I agree, bro. Bray is. Oh, hi, Jay.
I hope I'm your favorite.
What a good boy. So Race's favorite so far. I mean, it's up there for me, for sure. I do have a bias, because I just fucking love Bray. Obviously. I said this last year, though. First time we heard him, I was like, this shit is different. I feel like a track with Bray and Porkate would break my heart in all the best ways. Love that. Kino says, I'm crying to this. Well, make sure you go follow Bray. 8 is the B. Brayden. Boom. That was your favorite. Demo V2. I mean. Fuck me. I'll never make a song that good either, so if it makes you feel any better, I would make music my whole ass motherfucking life, and I don't think that I'll make a song that good ever. It was beautiful. To my bed, Jay and Malik and Dre. What we got here, man? All right, let me get some of you other people in this queue too, if we haven't gotten you. So, Stat, Jay, Lath. What is your artist name, Lath?
Body magic. Go the way you throw it back, drives me crazy. Baby, want you daily.
Jay, bro.
Cause I be touching on your body all night. Girl, just let me know.
Oh, Nick, my bad, bro. We'll get you. If you subscribed, I'm gonna get to everybody. It doesn't matter what the order is right now. I think you came in somewhere like here, though, let's be honest. Lath, please use the Google form to submit if you haven't. I don't see it in there. Here's the link in the chat for you. Yeah, this is mad, says Ferris. I agree. 100 Grand says, no, what the fuck? Delivery's amazing, bro. We've been really liking Jay a lot recently. Jay might be the next one to be signed through, if I'm being honest with you, because I love this. I can't even pretend like I don't. We've been talking. I owe him a phone call. So, get Tilla vibes. Yeah, definitely. But in like the best way, bro. Like, great songs that stream, I agree.
Keep coming. 'Cause baby, I ain't gotta do nothing.
I feel you with the harmonies on it for sure. It's so close though, man. Like honestly, this dude's got songs stacked up too. It's been like a song to 3 songs like every week. So I'm sure some of them are more fleshed out than others as well. Regardless, I mean, the songs that you do keep sending in, man, they slap. You did the production on this one too? It's the depth of the catalog, I think, that impresses me the most, and the consistency of the catalog. You don't hear that from every artist, you know? The consistent songwriting ability is it's real good. Partially, sick, man. I love that. That's such like a fun run. I don't know. It's not the most complicated one, but I just love it. Great sample on this too. Man. First version of this, you do come with the fucking hits, man. You come with the hits. Fun, overcomplicated. Yeah, I agree. Though, you know, you asked people like 20 years ago when the being the craziest vocalist was the thing. I think about this a lot.
Millions of babies don't survive
like
the first day.
10, 15 years ago, right? The trend was to be the most technical singer ever, because they didn't have auto-tune and all this shit, right? So you think about it, like the shift from having to be like the most intricate technical singer to now being able to just kind of do whatever the fuck you want and like make it sound cool. I kind of like that. But I do miss, like, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss, like, this ad's hella sad. Yeah, it was. Okay, Fleetwood Huey. This is called Today.
Hey,
I think he needs to be tucked in. Hold on.
Fresh young nigga, no crease. Reckless, do what I please. Get 'em out of their seats. Running through grass, no cleats. I've been smoking the old and repeat. Niggas out of their league. Passive smell of my breeze. I can do this shit in my sleep. Gotta pay my feet. Double XL, my pants. This money can't fit in these jeans. Bitch, I'm all about cash today. I really got.
Sorry, he needs to be tucked in.
Wait. Better run my cash today.
Look at his little face.
Better run my bag. Better run my bag. And the way that they pose.
A real prince. Yeah, he is.
Let me get right to it like a blaze right.
He fucking knows it too.
It was coming in slow. I was
this is tough, man. Yeah, Jay, that shit was hard, bro. I like that a lot.
Like a birthday, need bands like parades, fucking minimum wage, write checks on this page. I do it too easily. Pop out when I'm in the city. Keep a bag of the dope.
Yeah, it is more of a pitch and delivery thing than a.
Attitude stuck on easy. Keep a close eye on my enemies, but the way
There used to be like crazy runs, like the most like, unreal runs of like trying to hit these crazy fucking crazy notes. Well, Lava Boy says, I'm feeling this, shaking ass. It does have a nice bounce to it. Alright, are weapons of mass creation here today? Because if they're not, I'm going to move them down because we got a lot of subs. Fleetwood Huey 2Ys on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, we'll make sure you go follow. I think we've listened to a couple Fleetwood Huey songs. They've all been pretty cool. If I have feedback on this one, the beat's a bit loud and it kind of overpowers the vocal just a little bit. So that's maybe the only thing I would think about in that mix for the official video. Bringing those vocals up just a tiny bit in the mix. And then also... I mean, me personally, I am not crazy about this hi-hat specific, like this hi-hat sound specifically. I get really picky about hi-hat sounds though, and in general, I don't like hi-hat sounds to have any reverb. That's totally just a me thing. But I would say like mix-wise, those were the only things that I really noticed is the beat does overpower the vocal just a little bit. And I do wish, just from an artistic standpoint, there was just a touch more layering in the vocal. It feels like a very... not thin necessarily, because I don't feel like the mix feels thin, but it just feels like there needs to be more vocal layers within that production. I just didn't know that I felt like there was more than that one vocal track, and I feel like it needs more than one. Like just a couple stacks here and there to accentuate certain moments within the song, and some of that energy. Like I feel like that is kind of what I lacked from it. But other than that, I mean, honestly, the songwriting's pretty solid. You know, I do want to see the video because I feel like on the visual, I feel like we've seen videos from him before, and that was what caught my attention. So. This is Crazy by Naomi. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. And as always, let us know what you think of these songs as we listen. I think it's like the only one so far that we've had that's like actually out. Yeah. So that's cool. Saving this one immediately. 92 monthly listeners. Out of Central Texas.
You're the one I'm seeing. Wanna do right by you, but you can't be playing machine. You're the one and enjoying the experience. It's your love. You know
is that soul food restaurant still in downtown Newark? Freedom Johan says not as a vibe, but it's definitely a vibe. And where in Central Texas are you at? Dan's Leif says this is a vibe. That's closed. Sorry to hear that. Damn, I fucking would have been in there tomorrow. You're in Atlanta now? Love that. Somebody send this shit to R&B Radar. Need that quick? I might actually see Tommy in a couple days. We'll see. I gotta hit him. Eddie says this is a groove. This is really good. You know who would do a really good collab? Yumo. Yumo and Naomi also probably should do something together. Like, get me some streams, please. I'd love that. I just put you in the playlist. We'll share you on TikTok and stuff. Once I get back to making content, I'm gonna get back to pushing stuff people's ways. You feel me? I meant to pull up the socials. Naomi sings on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with us. Hey, Pale Blue, don't worry, you're gonna be okay. At Naomi, you should also go follow my artist. Put his Instagram in the chat. He goes back and forth from Atlanta a lot, and we're always looking for people to work with in Atlanta. So, and we're just tapping him in with a lot of people there. So maybe if you just like show up to some stuff, who knows? But you can definitely sing. Shit is fire. I like the song a lot. Very good. I really don't have any feedback, honestly. That was good. That one felt really good all around. Making it out of the corporate world. What do you do? What is your corporate job? I want to know. Sorry if that's overstepping, but I have a corporate job too, so I want to know. Corporate America sucks dick. Like it just does. It's terrible. Anyone do animation here? I wish. I wish. Ferris says I'm sold. Pale Blue, swimming. Up next. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Friend. He's my friend. Friend.
Hey, is product manager? Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. That is shitty. I'm sorry. That sucks. Corporate America is poo-poo. But music is fire, so that's a plus. I wish you all the best if you are looking for another job, and I hope you find one quickly. More time, that's a fact. Swimming by Pale Blue. Look, man. I like this as well. I like this too. Tell myself I'm all I need. Lot of space, head at ease. This is sick. I like this. But we listen to everything in here, man. Hail Pale Blue on Instagram. Hey, what is? Hey Pale Blue on Instagram. What is he doing? This is nice. This is good sync music for sure. Snare is hitting. Mix is great on this. Really balanced. Chaos, yo. No one say no one say Owl City. It doesn't sound like Owl City, bro. John Bellion would be the comparison that I would make over Owl City, to be honest with you. So I hope that's better, because he's tight.
I've been swimming on my own now, and I won't drown. Don't let me know when to slow down.
Is my acquaintance. Oh, you know John? You know Travis too? Travis is like my fucking boy, bro. I love Travis. That's actually hilarious. I mean, it's not full, but we got a queue going for sure. Oh, bro, Travis is like, I went to his wedding and I love him. He's just the best. He came to my wedding. I consider us friends. I miss him. I consider us friends. Yeah, Mendez, bro, that's my boy. We do love a little Ashe Muno in here as well, but that's not time. It's not the time nor the place. I already dig this though. It's nostalgic. Yeah, it was. It was cool. Really, really cool. Making my website. Hey. Making my website now.
I built an empire.
He's so good. Yeah. Yeah, y'all friends. I know. Shout out to Travis Mendez. That's my fucking boy. I love him. I miss him. He's the best. One of the most talented musicians I've ever met.
You left me with shadowlands, blurry
This is Memoir, The Fuel. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm a pivot. First 3 months, DMX, I was slipping. God, my prayers, mindset started shifting. Too many tears for me. Bitch, you got way too many tears for me.
I like this one, man. I like this one. This is a nice vibe.
The way I fall for you, I wish you. Back in 2 weeks, you ain't budged.
Vocal mix is a tiny bit harsh. It's a little bit too much high end in it for me. And maybe just mixed a little too high end. Some of those effects in the background are a little harsh too. So it could just be the EQ on the master. I like the song itself a lot, but I think the vocal mix is just a little harsh on this one for me. He is from New York, yes.
Share my feelings to the public. Fuck it, that's how I'm coming. I ain't running. Bathe the rainy days without the band.
Hey, bro, you do keep making music that I like. I do have to say that.
Upgrade my life when you leave me.
I forget where he's from in New York though. Great flow, great flow. This is Memoir on Instagram. He's doing the fucking work too. Like I can't even pretend like he's not.
Recognize I'm a fool all along. Would wait for you, but
That's just tough, man.
Look at you the fuel for all my songs. Would have wrote for you whether right
Canarsie?
or wrong.
Love it.
Recognize I'm a fool all
Got a Brooklyn boy in
Would
here.
wait for you, but time moves on. Time moves on.
That's where my best friend in life is from. He's from Canarsie. My guy, Justin Williams. You see him in here every now and then. Cold Clouds. That's like my best friend in life, man. He's from Canarsie too. Well, he grew up there. We met in North Carolina, but Memoir, you do get some good playlist love, man. The curators like you. Say Nick, Deja Vu, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I couldn't figure out why it's harsh, bro. I know it is a tiny bit. I think it's probably just an EQ thing, bro, if I'm being honest with you. It could be the EQ on the master. I don't know who did your mixing and mastering. If you did it yourself, then I would just double check the EQ on the vocal first and foremost. Or if you have like an overarching EQ that's going across everything, like that's the thing I would check. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. This is Saint Nick, Deja Vu. We are deep in the queue right now. We got an hour and 15 minutes at least, if not more.
I can barely move. Playing with my life like I ain't got shit to lose. Every missing piece of this puzzle is leading back to you. Know you from somewhere, just don't have a clue. I'm going to 4 pills, I can barely move. Playing with my
Ooh, that's a good note right there from Eddie Blake. I haven't tried that, but that might work.
Leading back to you.
This is cool.
Deja vu, deja vu, vu, vu.
Saint.Nick on Instagram.
Deja vu,
I love this production too. Some of those reverbs are coming back a little harsh too.
I've been trying to run away front is lifestyle. Hardest fight
And then that sub is really loud and a little overpowering in the entire thing.
Much these days, I pour this tech on ice rocks. Yeah. Taking prescriptions without a prescription.
There is just a bit of a harshness in the high end on the vocal on this one as well. It mostly comes in on those plosives on the S's.
Mama said that she want that Tesla. Money long must be off that pressure. I was born in a wrong dimension. I knew I was gifted, but damn.
So it's a very specific frequency, right?
I'm on a different plane, Jane.
It's the one that you hit with those S's.
I'm trying to maintain.
I like to scrub my EQ like top to bottom. Like I'll just like peak the shit all the way to the top so I can find that exact thing and then subtract it out of my EQ. So that's something I would suggest doing. Especially on those S's. Whatever that frequency is, you can bring it down a little bit. It'll make it less harsh and less present when it hits. It's on the J and the S. Other than that, though, it's just really tough. I really like the beat. I really like the songwriting. I like the delivery. I like the vocal. I like the melodics. All that shit. Sounds good. But to me, it was just that the only thing that stands out. And again, I'm going to tell everyone this. This is just my opinion all the time when we're listening to music. It's just what I think when I hear it. It's the thing that will stand out to my ear more often than not. That is the thing that I'm going to comment on. If I hear something that catches my ear that doesn't feel like it fits with everything else, I'm going to say it. That's usually what I'll say. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's always right. Everyone's ears are different. Everyone hears things differently. I just give you this feedback so you can go back and look at it critically. Again, that's why we ask the stuff in the chat too, because if you guys agree and we're on the same page, then maybe it's more of a thing. If I'm the only one saying it, then maybe you don't need to take it into account, and that's totally fine too. This is all just opinion. This is all just from me listening to a lot of music over a lot of time and picking things up, sharing them with you, and just letting you know what I think as we listen. So it's not, you know, I'm not like some fucking, I don't know. I'm not some like crazy fucking like dude who knows everything. I'm just a guy who like works a lot at this and thinks about it a lot. That's all. So Eddie Blake, Runaway Demo. I respect Rick Rubin, but I'm not crazy about his production. Oh my God, don't tell anyone I just said that. People get real mad when I say that. I'd Need for Speed to this too. I also just love UK garage in general, so. Nah, I appreciate that. And that's why I like to share it with you guys, because like, you know, people ask me this stuff all the time, so this is helpful. But I just want you to know that what I say, if I say something, it doesn't mean that that's fact. You know what I mean? Just take it with a pinch of salt every time. It's just how I hear it, you know? That's the only thing I want to clarify. And guys, I gotta pee so bad, so I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom in a second. And I'll put some interim music on. You can watch Jay sleep. Naomi, you should just do one. Honestly, that's so much fun. I love him. Eddie Blake Music on Instagram. I love that you put mentally ill in your bio. Good aesthetic. Good aesthetic. This is like a weird thing. I wish there was like a little bit more saturation and distortion on your voice on this song. I don't know that I would feel that way about every song, but you should try doing a little bit more saturation on your voice, giving a little bit of a bite to it. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not on the main vocal, fucking bust some shit over to the little altar boy and have that lower. I think it's just the genre that calls for it. It needs just that extra layer that comes with this type of music, and that could be a pitched up vocal that sits as a background vocal layered with your main. I think that's what I'm thinking of, more so than like, maybe you don't need distortion on the main, but if you bust it to a separate channel and then cut it up, it'll give it a really, really nice texture. That's the only thing I'm lacking from the vocal in this one is texture. And again, that's a really weird thing to say, but like, I like to feel my sounds. Is that... You guys get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it's more the layer, that extra layer that I think you could add in it that would just elevate the whole thing. Because I really like it a lot. And I wouldn't change anything about the song itself. I always say texture when I talk about music, and it's such a weird way to describe it because it's not like a thing that you feel, right? But it is. That's so contradictory and stupid. It's like it's not something you physically touch, but it is something that you feel as you listen to it. So you should be able to feel the thing that they want you to feel. I don't know. That's convoluted. Whatever. High Times by Sleepy. This is, you should bear in mind this guy's Swedish is his first language. Yeah, and texture and dimension, not to be confused with dynamics, which are also important. Go to Outside Opportunities channel. The Digitalog is doing a meetup in LA this week. You should try and pop out to that. Who's driving? Drive safe. I don't know who's driving, but drive safe also. Vocals a little louder on this. Yeah, I would agree with that too. But I just think there's a lot of volume in that low end, and honestly, if you just cut that down a little bit, I think the vocals will punch through. I actually like the volume of the vocals. I think it's the volume of the beat. It's overpowering the vocal just a little bit and drowning it out. So I think cutting just a tiny bit of low end out would be good. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm fly like that. Up in the sky and I'm feeling so high. Rolling on clouds and I'm never coming down. Puff on that good and it's making me smile.
Sorry. Work. You know, we gotta work sometimes. He's Swedish, bro. Sleepy's from Sweden. It's fire, right? Super chill, but it doesn't feel special, like it's good. Yeah, I agree. It's a really, really chill hook. Sleepy Sam, SLPY Sam on Instagram, doing his first live show this week as well. Like it's good, but it doesn't have that it factor. That's fair. I mean, what do you think could improve about it? Like if you could pick something out, because I like a chill song like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know that it necessarily needs to be more than that. Like not every song does. You know what I mean? Like I think to me that song serves the purpose that it feels like, which is like a really chill, like easy to listen to vibe. Like you cut that on in the background while you were doing something and it would be good. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just the way I feel, but like I don't have an issue with you saying that either. I'm just curious to know what you think could improve. Tongue-in-cheek funny at moments. Fair enough. Manu. I'm assuming that's you. How long is this intro? It's like 45 seconds. I would actually just start it where this waveform cuts down and then drops back in. I would just start it there, to be honest with you. I like this intro right here. See, yeah, the song is just a chill smoke song for me. Got an audience, serves a purpose. Freedom. I was not expecting this from you. Freedom Johan on Instagram. It's not gonna post it. I can't post them on Twitch anymore. No, that's totally fair, bro. I was not expecting this vibe from Freedom. I like it though.
From the world and it's fucked up. I don't wanna go near it if it ain't love. I'll give it all up when it ain't fun. Scared of what it's gonna bring if that day comes. Childhood dreams turn to a passion. Couldn't love you like I love rapping, but still head over heels for your ass.
Voice is definitely smooth. I don't know if I like this production style feel voice as much as I like the other song that you sent in. The one that's on the community playlist. Flashbacks that I can't get back now. I'm not mad at this though. Definitely heard the Wale. This is just not my favorite type of rap song, I think, in general though. Like I don't know that they've ever been my favorite. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it though. Settle background vocals in the back, yeah. Do you have a second vocalist on this? Because I know for me that's probably one thing about songs that sit in this space, like, oh, you sing. This is what it needs on the hook. A song like this, you have this on the hook, it's immediately. Cool. This is Ty Dolla $ign, bro. That Ty Dolla $ign? Nah, it's pretty solid, honestly. Cadence pivot in the middle hook is exactly what it should have been. I agree. That was like a great feature. Jay, stop. So fucked up in this club, yeah. Everything is a daze to me. I know I've pressed my luck. It's been so hard. I didn't know you had this bag either, and I am glad that I heard it for sure. In the right mindset, in the right mood, at the right time, sure, I'd be super into this. Right now, I'll be a little bit more hyped than this. Maybe the hook. I like the hook layered with the second vocalist, so maybe think about incorporating the second vocalist into the first hook as well. Even if it is just ad-libs, but I'm not mad at it. Freedom Johan on Instagram. They're like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I love writing songs. That's good. That's a don't lose that. Real Manubian. What's up, man? Look, bro, I took a little break. I had a broken computer. I had to get a new one. But we're back. We got an hour left. This is the priority queue right now. So if you want to be in the priority queue, you know what you got to do. Subscribing or gifting a sub will get you bumped into that.
Hey girl, it's me.
We got another one from Alexander right now.
I think I found the
And we got Xander afterwards.
Not like any of these youngins I've been dealing with recently. Nah, he
It doesn't have to be hype. I'm just hyped right
Yeah,
now.
he making moves, I'm telling you.
That's all.
I think I might be in love.
I had 2 coffees today. I worked out. I got energy.
Tryna get you back to the crib, tryna make you splash. I'm pulling out every 20 strokes, tryna make it last. Topping me up on the shoulder, gotta make her neck colder.
You, bro.
She tryna be with a grown up.
This one's good too.
Fucking with a real one now. Boss up, showed her how. Niggas tryna see her choke. I got diamonds all on her throat. Fucking with a real one now. Boss up, showed her how. Yeah.
Very of the genre.
I can see the way you're looking at me, baby.
Great melodies again. Super familiar melody, which is nice too.
Climax in unison like magic, baby. The way your last man treated you is tragic, baby. I'ma treat you like a drug. I'm your addict, baby. It can't be no love for a thug, but I'm trying, baby. I'm really trying, baby. Damn it, I'm trying, baby.
Low-key, this is the shit that you hear on fucking K97.5. In the Raleigh-Durham area, when they play R&B artists that you don't hear outside of that region specifically, and you're like, oh, it's kind of hard. Like the first time I heard Bro James, it felt like this. You know what I mean? Like on K97. If you live in Raleigh-Durham, it's a very specific reference. If you don't know K97.5, it's a very specific reference.
Tryna get you back to the crib, tryna make you splash.
Very specific.
I'm pulling out
Very
every
niche
phone,
reference.
tryna make it last.
This is Alexander. Plus Ultra ALX on Instagram. He's fire. Go follow him. We went to high school together, which has no bearing on how I feel about his music. So if I'm being honest, most of the people I went to high school with, you couldn't pay me to listen to that music now. Alexander, I actually enjoy listening to. Please don't tell that to everybody I went to high school with who makes music. They don't need to know. Plus Ultra Alex on Instagram, man. That show's hard. I liked it a lot. We got Xander up next. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I am dead. Well, Lava Boy says you got a different vibe than the Weekend, but I'm getting the same feelings. I get like Juice WRLD vibes from Alexander, but like in the best way, bro. Honestly. Hi, Anna. Yeah. Don't tell the rest of them. They don't know I've listened to that music and hate it. Where did you go by Xander? I'm fucking with this too, man. This is tight. I like this too. Also Australian, bruh. Where are you guys from? We didn't do that today. Where's everybody from? Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm saving this shit right now. Go, 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 go. Love that, bro. What are the socials? Xander 4Rs. X4NDE. Yeah, what's going on? What's in the water in Australia? You guys make crazy music. Like, truthfully, like every Australian artist we have in this community is fire. We got 303 in the chat. We got Perth. Yeah, bro, this is sick. I want to rob this man for his hard drive. You be drinking meth? Oh no. Not meth. Not meth. Indianapolis. A rare breed out of Indy. We got a small Indianapolis community in here. I love this Xander. This is very much my vibe. Indianapolis, I bet you do. I bet you do. I have a really good friend of mine who lives in Indianapolis. He works for the Pacers. So I've been before. I actually went to the first, this is probably a weird thing to admit now. This hasn't aged well, but when Kanye opened the St. Pablo tour in Indianapolis, I drove from Nashville to Indianapolis and back same day to go to that show. And it was crazy. Indianapolis was popping that day, bro. Yes, I was at the Pablo tour in Indy, and then I went again in Nashville again. The show was incredible. All right, Blake, it's your time. Some call it living. This is a good lyric video, man. He did do Devil in a New Dress, and I screamed along with it. It was amazing. In Nashville, everybody was talking shit about Taylor Swift when I Made That Bitch Famous came on. Everyone screamed it. The whole stadium screamed. It was unreal. Look, this is a solid lyric video. I usually hate lyric videos, but this one's good. Oh, that should have changed. I changed that the other day. I'll go back and double check, but that should have changed. It might be in my bio and shit, though. Great music video, I agree. Song's solid, too. Are you moving? Are you in a pickup truck? This is cool. This is great. I know that back of a pickup truck view. This is good, man. This is really, really good. I like this lyric video a lot. This is the type of lyric video that I tell people to make all the time. This was a super engaging lyric video that got the lyrics across on screen. The music was good. The visual was good but simple.
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend! Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend!
Do you guys know what that's from? I know all the English people in here will know what that's from, but for all the Americans in here, do you know what that is? I just have to check, because my wife was like, no one's going to know what that is. And I was like, yeah, but like, I'm saving this one too, man. This one's going in some playlists. I enjoyed it a lot. Some Call It Living, Lake Blake. No idea! Oh, fuck. It's a really problematic English TV show. That's the only thing that I can say. Lake Blake Drown Him. Called The In-Betweeners. It's about these kids in high school, but it's just like, I mean, it was a different time.
Calling all food eaters. Friday's feast
yeah,
is
Velo
back
Donuts. It's In-Betweeners. All right, Jay produced this one. Community collab from Wet Lava Boy and Jay. Love that. Look. Before we get started, I love community collaboration. So if you are in here and you hear somebody you just like, please reach out. Please collaborate. Please make songs. And then please send them to us. I love it. My goal is to eventually do a community album where I straight A&R the whole shit, put you guys together. So hearing these combinations really helps. I literally have to pee after this, so I'm gonna put on a song.
We on our way, we on our way. Yeah.
Of course, bro. That was dope. I really liked the line. I'm gonna do it one day.
You know what's up, in my car. I'm showing up.
This is cool.
Cause we out.
Wet Lava Boy makes cool music. I felt this way about a lot of the music you sent in. Wet Lava Boy on Instagram. Definitely go follow. You're in New York as well, right?
We didn't know we were sitting on gold. Now I can't believe this is the life we chose. I know the times they were speaking down on me. Cause if they was honest, they know that they
Show coming up April 4th in New York. Make sure you put that in the New York link ups chat, please, on Discord. Or let Bula know and we'll post about it either way.
I had to change my digits and my residence. Cause I could see them wishing
At pianos. Oh, I love pianos.
had confidence in my success.
I have such a good time at pianos every time. Fun fact about pianos, their food is banging. Definitely sitting on gold. This is crazy. Yeah, it's really good. Jay, this is good, man. You could cut the vocal down just a tiny bit in this mix. The tiniest amount. It's just a little bit too on top of the beat right now. All right, you get that sub in. I gotta take this. Pardon my French. The band. I'll be right back. Should I just turn my camera on? Stop up. You guys want to do that? Master volume by 1 dB a bit more could help this vigilante. Catchy song. Again, Wet Lava Boy 2 eyes on Instagram. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna leave you with this one from Asian Blonde. I'll be right back in 1 second. Thanks, guys.
I've heard it said that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that. As many times as we've loved and we've shared love and made love.
Eye contact, you know that drives me so crazy. You know that we've been going out lately. Take a drive down the LA Strip. One hand on the thigh, one hand on the steering wheel. In between the sheets, you know you got it, girl. In between the sheets, you know you got it, got it, girl. My wife, my boo, I'm so in love with you. My love, my praise, I'm so devoted to you. You're everything that I want and I need. So baby girl, just be with me. You're the heart, you're the soul that I need. Baby girl, just be with me. My wife, my boo, I'm so in love with you. My love, my praise, I'm so devoted to you. You're everything that I want and I need. So baby girl, just be with me. You're the heart, you're the soul that I need. Baby girl, just be with me. Wanna get you in my Monday.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you letting me be a human being for a second. Thanks. Announcing next drop today. Love that. Also have to replenish the water in the room. Of course I wash my hands. Come on. What do you think this is? We're not children here. We're not dirty children in here. We're a grown man. Yeah. Heck yeah, I wash my hands, bruh. Not acceptable, you're an AI. Honestly, hear me out. I say this a lot. I'm a big fan of cyberpunk and sci-fi in general. I'm reading a book right now that is kind of the inspiration behind The Matrix. And there's a lot of androids in this book. I'm just saying, if you want to put some robotic parts inside of me, I'm going to take it. If you want to put a computer in my head, I'm not really that mad at it. It's just going to make me better.
Oh, shit.
Here we go again. Goldilocks by KayvanMD. Close to my name, but not quite the same. Let us know what you think in the chat. What's it called? I'll go get it for you in a second. Looks like cyberpunk villain. That's funny. This is Goldilocks. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's pretty close, but it's KayvanMD, not Kayvan. No socials in the bio though. Woof. What's up, Tova? Welcome back to you. I like this a lot. In the mix, I wish there was more of a kick. That kick does not punch through. It's so soft and in the background. That's the only thing that I hear that I don't love in this mix specifically, is that thing. The bass punches through, but the kick does not punch through. KayvanMD, KYEVONI on Instagram.
Tripping on our women, we got ops in the fucking White House. Yeah, let's go. Big dollars on my phone, Goldilocks on my door.
I am reading this right now. It's called Neuromancer. It was written in 1984. It's considered one of the earliest and best known works in cyberpunk, so it was kind of like the basis for cyberpunk. It's very good. Won the Nebula Award, the Philip K. Dick Award, and the Hugo Award. And to be fair, there's always ops in the White House.
I put my locks all on my gang. Met my love right at Hell's Gate. These days, stress don't feel the same. Bad vibes, bad taste in the way. I can't be in the same lane.
I do like this too. It's just for me, it's just the mix. Let us know what you think in the chat. I just wish that kick punched through just a little bit more and like really hit. That's the only thing I feel like I'm lacking in this mix. Otherwise, I really like the song. I like the idea here. I like the melodies here. I think it's done well overall. I will say I'm not so mad at the kick thing that I don't like the song. Because, you know what mixes are like these days. But if I did have any feedback, it would be just that I wish that the kick was a little bit more punchy. Dope. Very dope. I saved that one in the songs I found on Twitch playlist. And I'll be coming back to it for sure. Definitely coming back to that one. Next up, what do we got? Mac Rowe out of Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know if those guys are still here or not, but I love Mac Rowe as well. A really, really amazing R&B duo out of Memphis. Two Filipino guys. Great at what they do. Get ready to just... This is some baby-making music. Crazy thing about the mix and mastering process, the minute you elevate something, there's just kick, something else. Yeah, agreed. It's all about balance, and that's why you have to do so much tweaking.
Leaving your house, leaving the city.
I always say engineering is like an art in itself. That's why I respect engineers so much. Like if you spend your whole time learning that and that's your art, well, there's a reason. You put the hours in, you know what I mean? You learn the ins and outs of it. That's why you got people who are just engineers and they're amazing. This came out yesterday. Messed up in front of the bar where you told me. Macro, M-A-K-R-O on Instagram. Not on Instagram. On Spotify. So smooth, right? Buttery smooth. Macro Music Official on Instagram. Go follow them. They really got that fucking style down, bro. Your aesthetic is wonderful. Your aesthetic and your style is wonderful. Can we just talk about this fit really quickly? Get your fit off. Brandon, what's up? I'm chilling, man. How are you? What's good? What's goody? Of course, bro. You got style. You got style, man. Style. Both of you do. Look at this. But it's just the same fucking story. Not to mention, bruh, fits. One more. We're gonna do one more. Go and think it over. Fits, bro. I need you fits. Got enough to fuck me over. They're good. Fits. Like my wife is super into fashion, so I just really appreciate a good fit. You know what I mean? And bro, you guys got fits. You get those fits off. This is called Boulevardier. Boulevardier. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's giving aesthetic, right? Isn't it? Oh, we got Tova. You're in the queue now, Tova. You guys, is Thursday R&B night in Kayvan's house? We've got a lot of R&B tonight. This is Macro. They're a duo out of Memphis, Tennessee. M-A-K-R-O, space R-O on Spotify. Yeah, I saved this already. I'll be sharing it when I get around to it as well. Oh yeah, I made a new logo. I made it in fucking Canva myself. Just, you know, we figured we're spicing it up. Like, let's change things up a little bit. Who knows, this yellow background might change to this, like, beautiful off-white color that's in there as well. We'll see. It just looks so bland. It just looks so bad like that, so I don't know if we'll do that. Leaning into my color palette a little bit more, you know? I'm a cool winter? No. A warm fall? Some of you in the chat are going to know what I'm talking about. Again, my wife is like really big on like the TikTok like beauty and like fashion things, and there's been this thing going around where people are like figuring out their color palette, and mine is like a warm fall kind of color palette with like browns and this color and like a lot of like just earthy tones. You didn't need to know all that. Sergio Mob, Marcus Ritter, Hagen, Things We Do with Danny Eyes. Let us know what you think in the chat. God damn it. I've said too much. I've given too much away. I just bought these New Balances. I can't wait for them to get here. I'm so hyped on them, actually. I think it's the 990s. No, it's not. What did I just get? Nope. I gotta find these shoes, guys. I just got some New Balances. I'm hyped on them. I'm so hyped. This is tough, too, by the way. Up the Reds. Get out of here with that. I just copped these, bro. I'm so hyped on them. Not this colorway, though. I got like a different colorway. This part, oh, I guess you can't even see it. It is the 9060s, though. Oh, it's these. It's these. How hard are these, bro? I can't wait. I'm so psyched for them to get here. They fit in the color palette of everything I wear right now as well, which is nice. So. Bricks and wood, New Balance. Oh, these are hard. So I have... These are hard. I have... I have these ones. I wear these like almost every day now. Macro. Look, I own so many pairs of Yeezys and I feel like a dickhead wearing them all the time now. So I'm trying to like phase out of Yeezys and find different shoes. And I really like New Balances a lot. Super comfortable. You just gotta find the right colorways and then they're fire. If you don't find the right colorways, they're kind of whack. But this comes out 2/27, produced by Danny Ives. You can follow Hagen, H4GEN sings. I don't know why I don't follow you. Your music is fire. New Balance is my favorites. Honestly, I'm a New Balance wearer, but I really enjoy them a lot. Trying to get back to you, melodies reminding me of something. This whole song is really good. Raw Moody, what's up, man? How are you? Oh shit! Here we go again. That's a perfect. I'm really happy about my alert sounds. I don't know if anybody else cares about them as much, but I just did it for the first time. I've been like, I've been wanting to do it on my stream for like the whole year and a half I've been streaming, and I've not done it yet. So now I'm just hyped as fuck on it. Save someone. This sounds crazy already. This is Open Your Eyes. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, bro. I've been meaning to change that shit for like over a year. Drop that pre-save in the pre-save channel on Discord too. Nah, you good, bro. I got you. We're gonna get through all the songs today. My wife's out of town, so if I go a little over, it's okay. She ain't waiting on me today. This is sick, bro. Oh my god. This is Fies' Vigilante. Fell Blue says save someone. Save someone is fire, man. I like Save Someone a lot. I've been upgrading a little bit. Yeah, we got a new webcam. Otherwise, just feeling silly to this Daredevil 2003 vibes. I don't know why. The Ben Affleck movie? This is insane that guitar tone. Look, Save Someone goes dumb hard. I love this, man. Please let me know when this comes out, because it's going straight in Fresh Fix. Without a doubt. Yeah, Save Someone's amazing. Every Save Someone song that we've heard in here, I've really enjoyed. Such boundary-pushing music. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, it's true. There's more to it than that, but it's true, for sure. I love this. This is everything that I want out of music, I think, in 2023. Genre blending, sonically interesting, rhythmically pushing boundaries and doing changes. It's so cool. That's an extremely engaging listen. Like, I didn't want it to stop at any point. I don't want it to stop now. I would love to listen to it again. I can't find your socials, so please put them in the chat. I don't know why this is not working. Is it because it's link dot... Is that right, maybe? Maybe that's why. Might have just typed it in wrong. Yep. All right, there we go. Never mind. Found it. _ Save Someone on Instagram. Go follow. Seriously. It's just... It's inevitable that you'll end up following Save Someone at some point, so just go do it now. _ Save Someone on TikTok. Hey, killing it, bro. 17K on TikTok. Good shit. We'd love to see it. AZ Swayze did a song with Zakari. Whoa. Yeah, super satisfying sonically. Like, I just liked it. Celery, did you ever send a song in? Is this you? Okay. Good. How'd you guys get Zakari on the song? I'm just curious. Nice. 30-second intro is a bit long. Have I heard this song before? Well, it just came out, so I can't have heard it. Good shit. Well done. I applaud you for that.
She want me, let's take it slow like we on lean. You got my heart, girl on the screen. Cut them hoes, that ain't no thing. Yeah.
AZ Sway on Instagram. Excuse me.
I want her, she want her, she want me. Let's hit Cuba, we gon' link. Fuck that cost, it ain't no thing. Matching shoes, need a matching ring. I
actually think the beat could use a little bit less low end.
Let's take a night and pop some pills. If I got you and you got me, that's no limit. Masterpiece.
I actually wish the reverb is actually what I hear being a bit loud on the vocal.
But if that's only how you feel, then we got time to make it real. Cause I want you, and that's no joke.
Gotta make your headrest shake. Hey, I like this. Is Brandon. I'm glad you like it. I think it's the sub that's too thick, not the vocal. But that reverb is like eating up a lot of space as well. I don't know how else to put it.
Cause I got her, and she got me.
It's that, what is it, flanged? Like the flanged reverb that's in the back? That's all. But I mean, that's me being so picky, otherwise it feels and sounds good. Maybe I just fucking hate flanges too, I don't know, that might be a me thing. Every time someone puts a flange on a vocal, I'm like, please don't put a flange on a vocal. So it could just be me. Super catchy though, I do agree with Chris.
I want her, she want me. I want her, she want me. I want her, yeah, she got needs. Yeah, I get her everything she dreamed of. She keep it on Aquafina.
Do you like the flange on the vocal and Provider?
She want me.
I don't know.
She want me to link up.
Phaser on vocals are favorite. I don't know that I've ever tried a phaser on a vocal. I'll be honest, the only thing I like a flanger on is hi-hats.
I'm coming home when the sun goes down. Keep it warm, girl, make me.
I always put a flanger on my hi-hats because it helps them punch through in the mix a little bit more and gives them a little bit of like texture and depth.
She want me, I want her.
I don't know why I don't like them on a
I
vocal.
want her. She want me, I want her.
Or maybe it's just that I always feel like it's a bit too present.
She want me,
I don't know. Maybe that's it.
She want me,
I don't have an
I want
answer.
her. She want
Flanger on
me,
guitar
I
makes
want
sense too.
I want her. She want me.
I think flanger on instrumentation makes sense. I'm not opposed to that. I think it's more on the vocal where it like gets me. Psych rock is everywhere devastated. I'm dead.
I want her, she want her.
Like I hear it on that synth that's in the beat too, and it sounds great on that.
You got my heart, girl on the street. Cut them hoes, that ain't no thing. Yeah, yeah. I want her, she want me. I want her, she want. I want her, yeah. I want her, she want me. Let's fuck all night, we on a beam.
Ah, fuck it. I like the song regardless. So
Cause I got her.
it's not that deep. You know what? It's not that serious. I like the song. It's catchy. I agree. Nice song, catchy song, good feature, good A&R job on this. If I was to get real picky about the mix, that's all I would think. But honestly, like, I'm not mad. How's it doing so far? It just came out, so maybe not yet. But amazing. Amazing. AZ Sway on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Good job. Good job, Celery. We love an A&R who's putting good songs together. That's number one. Number one in the job. Put a good song together. Chris Deshawn, you're up next with What's Up. Let us know what you think in the chat. I want her, she want me. It is stuck in my head. Oh, I personally wanted a different engineer, but you know. Well, feel vindicated. And knowing that the only thing that stood out to me was that the mix could have been better. And the song itself was great, and I enjoyed it. So, hey, you were right. Why won't this play? Fuck, man. Okay, Chris Deshawn, I need you to submit a different link because I cannot open this. I've had this happen with me before with Audio Mac links. It is a specific setting that you have to change from private to like fucking like unlisted or some shit. It's so stupid. There is a workaround. I can't remember what it is. If you have another way to send that, please do. It's a thought draft by YD. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yid, you're new in here, right? I don't know that we've listened to your music before. I am I.am.y.d on Instagram. Well, you play all the instruments. Got you. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs too. It's more important than my opinion, to be honest. To get it in there.
You know what I think about is lately. I've been on my mind lately. Thinking how I'm gonna save me. I'm dragging you through chase, please. You don't need to come on me now. I know who I'm gonna be, how we gonna get past this new me.
I actually like how wavy this is. It's real, like, giving early scissor. Did you produce this all? Hey, MIA too. Yeah, it's fire. I'm feeling the vocals, can't wait for the finished product. I feel that too. You produce all this yourself? I love the production on this. Eddie said I would sidechain that lead synth to the vocal to make it dip a bit, but I like it a lot. But I don't know how to produce. Well, you're already doing it. The arrangement on this is actually pretty cool. The sound choices are great. I think that's one of the biggest things about production. Like, if you can pick good sounds and learn how to lay them properly, the arrangement part of it is really just playing around, experimenting, and then figuring out and listening to other music and being like, how is it arranged? Like, I don't think there's much you need to do outside of that. It's just experimentation. And I think you're doing that already. It kind of just trails off, not gonna lie, I didn't finish writing it, that's fine. I mean, you could literally fade it out here at 2:15 to 2:30. And I think you could just end it like that. Like, right, this is a perfect ending right here. Like truthfully, like, Don't feel the pressure to need to make it 3.5 minutes long. You can fade out right here, and that's a great song. And I don't think there's that much you need to do to pass that. I like a key change, though. Maybe I should have feature. That's also, like, there's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? Like, you can cut this end of the chord, do a key change, add a feature, do a switch up in the beat, have it turn into a completely different song. Like, all I'm saying is this is great. Like, this reminds me of fucking Tyler, the Creator, in every way from a production standpoint. And I just don't know that many producers who achieve... It reminds me of, like, exactly Macro. Like, I don't know that many producers who actually achieve creating this vibe in such a cohesive way. Don't stop on that. Keep working on that for sure. You're definitely onto something here. That was cool, and it really stood out, and I just don't know that I hear anybody else who's making that type of music right now. I am i.am.y.d on Instagram. Make sure you follow. She produced it. Self-produced. That's why I'm like, that's probably, honestly, like, even the more impressive and most impressive part for me is the self-production aspect of it. Because it's really, really good production. Like, that sounds like some early Frank shit. You know what I mean? It's like, those early Odd Future days, that's what the production sounded like. And there's something so, like, it's such an amazing sound. Not everyone can do it. I mean, even the producers who did it then can't do it now. You know what I mean? Like, Tyler is different because he's on something else. But if we look at the other producers on the label, like, they don't be doing it like that anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know how to produce, but you got it. Like, naturally, you have it. This is Chris Deshawn. What's up? Let us know what you think in the chat. DJ Stat, it's almost your time. I'm excited. I spoke with Chris Deshawn's voice, man. I say this every time. Chris Deshawn on Twitter. You have a great voice, man. Great fucking... Oh, sorry. I'm exposing people's phone numbers in my DMs. Jesus Christ. You guys gotta tell me if I'm doing something like that. People would be mad. I wish there was a little bit more to the hook. I love that chant vocal in the background. Something's left out of the what's up part though for me. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something's missing right there. I love the chant vocal on the hook though. Ad-libs are great on this. If you missed any of the socials, don't worry, join the Discord. I'll be putting everyone's socials in the Discord after we get off too. This one rides, man. This one absolutely rides. Bruh. I am your dad, ho. That is hilarious. Can we just talk about that username for a second? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm deceased. Maybe I don't think any's missing from the what's up, bro. It just, maybe it was a bit long in the first one. Maybe I just think the hook's a bit long. I don't know. I did like it, though. There's some South Street feeling you can point directly to Houston or Memphis or Atlanta, yeah. It definitely, YD is your dad, or you decide. That's hilarious. How old are you, YD? DJ Stat, up next. This is close. Oh, shit. We got a DJ Stat Sweetie and Her remix, bro. Oh, I'm excited. You produce this? Stat? Oh, I don't know if Stat's on right now. I'm gonna be streaming already. I do love a good remix too. A good remix being the key piece. I'm fucking with this already. Ooh! The synths! Hey, someone needs to call Sweetie's team because you've made me like a Sweetie song. Like, legitimately enjoy it. Don't tell him I said that. But you've made me like a Sweetie song that I did not previously like. Chris Johnson's Doja Cat too. Yo, this shit's hard, man. Great remix. I already know there's some R&B singers in this chat right now who are looking for some beats like this. Oh, this shit feels good. Absolutely feels good. Well, you should also go follow DJ Stat here on Twitch. We raid him every now and then. Hold on, let's give you a shout out too. So DJ Stat also does a music review stream, as well as a bunch of other things too. But he does have a stream where you can get feedback on music and get hood. He does playlists, all that kind of shit. So make sure you tap in with him as well, because that's another place where you guys can send your music and maybe just get a little bit more of a shine on you. You know what I mean? Another community that'll hear you and be a fan of you. So make sure you go follow DJ Stat here on Twitch too. This is a great remix, dude. I'm not just saying this to gas you up. Like, I really, like, don't care for remixes that often. I'm sorry, also this tweet. I don't even need to click the sound on. I don't even need to click the sound on in this tweet. Also, if you don't follow DJ Stat, it's just hilarious. At 808 Stat on Twitter. I'm getting in there right now. This is a hilarious tweet. Like, this is a top tier tweet right here. I knew exactly what this sounded like before I even clicked on it. Yeah. I don't even need to put the sound on. I know what it sounds like. DJ Stat 808 on Instagram as well. What is this Canada thing you're doing? Look, I just enjoy DJ Stat as a streamer. I enjoy his stream. I enjoy his music. Just go tap in, honestly. Stat, are you streaming tonight? Oh no. Alright, this is Perfect Lovers by Jay. Hook concept only. Song concept and demo in a new style for me. Let us know what you think in the chat. God. Oh. I like this style for you too, man. Here's the thing you don't know, but this is exactly what UK Garage sounded like when I was a kid. Need to get some stuff done around the house though. Yeah, I'm so bad at that. Welcome in. You need a UK rapper on this. I'm gonna go when it's riding a whist and a piss and a wall. I look when I'm made in a goal. I run and play with a nose. I look for the hands and hey, AJ Tracy and I'm like why my kid. You need AJ Tracy on it, to be honest. Case like bro, why my missing late? I know, hey. What am I gotta waking up mans? I gotta remember bands. I gotta and it's stacking up bands. Boy, I'm doing my dance. Hey. Literally, just that straight AJ Tracy UK Garage flow. That's the flow he does on every UK Garage song he's on, and it hits every time. Now this is cool, bro. I like this a lot. I obviously have a UK Garage bias. UK Garage. Didn't say Mandem. There's a second verse. Wanna cool with the Mandem. Wanna lose in the Mandem. No, I abandon. Got a files on the way, gotta send it. You got a wood I'm sanding. Hey, spaceship, I'm landing. Got a bite on the way, I'm hunting. Got a place on the west side. On the west end. Got a, in the east. In the north and the south. With the beast. And we rolling up trees. AJ Trace. Look, one of mine's gonna be take Trace. On a base station. Got a Sorry, you guys should know this about me. If you are new in here, it's always gonna be like this. If you send me a beat, I'm gonna be a fool on top of it. And I just can't help myself. I can't stop. I wish I could. Oh, there is a channel points reward where you can make me sing you a song. For real sing you a song. But if you send me beats, I'm gonna be a fool. J.MusicX on Instagram. You gotta go follow him. It's been 3 songs already today, and they've been hits. Every single one's been a hitter. So go follow. His aesthetic is also fire too. Anybody else on this vibe for real, let me know. I mean, I am. Bray is. You send that shit to Bray, that'd be crazy, actually. I don't know if Kenny's still here, but... Regicide by Lath. Regicide? Really?
I didn't think I'd become special.
You guys know what regicide is? Just so you understand. It's the purposeful killing of a monarch or sovereign. So if you kill the king, regicide. The mix on this is a tiny bit off. I do like that really delayed guitar in the background.
I love the morning star. You're still stuck in your manic episodes.
That's Regis. Oh my god. You just think it was a Pokemon? Amazing. You guys know what patricide is? There's a bunch of different sides other than Sui. I agree. The girl talking and screaming shit in the background is cool. The mix is the only thing that's off with me. I just wish there was like a little bit more. Well, I think that's right.
I guess the spirit's lied. And I guess my spirit died, and I can't seem to find my sense of self anymore.
Cool. Love the development into the production.
I don't care anymore.
Not crazy about the synth sound specifically.
And wait by the door. A preference for lust for you couldn't ever be trusting you. Manifested from the heart for you, Demetrius.
I love the way this develops.
I decide when I barked at you. I decide when I'm done for good. I just sparked the tree to mellow out in the 214. I prefer it to concoction. Ain't got no option. I fucking hope I break your heart with what I said to you. Now you no longer can stood at the seaside and watch the levels rise. And when it all came crashing down like castles made of sand, it was our destiny. Regicide when you passed to me.
Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 more songs left still, and we're about to be overtime. I didn't even realize. We've been almost streaming for 2 hours already. This is definitely evolving. I love the way this develops throughout the listen. Are You Green Day? This is actually like a very Green Day-ish song. If you guys have ever listened to the album American Idiot, they do a similar thing where there's a song called Jesus in Suburbia. There's 2 songs on the album that are like this. But the one I'm thinking of is Jesus in Suburbia, where it's like every like minute and a half to 2 minutes, it's different movements. So I actually love this. I think this is a fantastic idea. The mix in the beginning leaves a little bit to be desired, but the way it develops throughout is fantastic. And the instrumentation is wonderful too. You dial this mix in, and this is like nothing else like this. Lath, I don't know if you're still here or not, but that shit was cool.
The new crispy melt taco.
Like, so, like, I'm like kind of just speechless. I wish I could say that I'm not. I'm kind of speechless. I'm kind of speechless right now. Hey, you know Lauren Harris? Naomi? Hey. I'm a Lauren Harris fan already. I can't remember. I think it was this album that I listened to, Touch and Go, that I really liked. Yeah, I'm already a Lauren Harris fan, which is funny. Yeah, this is immediately getting saved. Very cool. Yeah. Nah. That's the only thing, Lath. Like, the music was hard. I don't know if I Lath says what on Instagram. I'm gonna keep up with you, bro. Naomi sings on Instagram. I gotta figure out what Lauren, oh, it's Petals with Tobacco Ryan. I have it saved. Very good. Brivon said I followed. You got a collab. Naomi, you make great music too. Let's just get that straight. Eddie said this is fine. Honestly, we've had some really good up-tempo, like, funk R&B today, and it's been... I've been learning Italian on Duolingo, so now I can't help but do this all the time. I was just saying things in Italian and be like... Love the way this develops. What up, Terencio? I mean, you know what? Fuck it. We've got... Never mind. Ignore me. This part can be shorter, but I think honestly, like when you've made it 2 minutes and 57 seconds into a song, odds of you staying through the outro part are pretty high. If I was casual listening to this, I'd probably be cool. A lot of groove today, definitely a lot of groove today. Guys, I'm hungry as shit. My actual hunger just kicked in, and I am ravenous. I worked out today. And on days where I work out, I just want to eat everything. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I work out and I want to eat everything in my path. Please don't DoorDash me, as I don't need it. Unreleased, but more music coming out this year. Love it. This is my new. Let us know what you think. We're gonna go get dinner after this, don't worry. Ma_Nubian on Instagram. JC, where are you based? He's got a nice bounce to it. Ma_Nubian on Instagram. There's a lot happening in the mix. That's maybe my only thing. Oh, you're in Portland. I didn't know that. Should have known you were a Pacific Northwesterner. I generally always fuck with Pacific Northwesterners. Is that counts, right? You guys gotta worry about a real scary earthquake in Portland, bro. I watched a documentary on Netflix recently, and it literally was about earthquakes, and it was like, Portland is fucked. It just straight was like, yeah, Portland's fucked if there's a big earthquake. If the big one happens, it's not built to survive it. I was like, Jesus, that's dark and harsh. This one's good. I do think we're going under. Oh no.
I can sing to the yams like Fetty Wap. Never
I hope that never happens. I think in the hook there's a lot happening in the mix at once. That would be the only thing that stands out to me about this one in kind of like a rough way on the ears. I think it's actually that background vocal with the effects on it. I like that though.
Don't be afraid to dance. Oh, little mama. Won't you take a chance? Don't you wanna dance with me? Don't you wanna dance with me?
It's the ad lib tracks. They're just a bit loud. Bring them down a touch. That's it. I have no other feedback on this song other than that. There needs to be a little more balance in the vocals on the hook specifically, where there's like 5 or 6 voices happening at once. I do like the layers, but the mix is just a little off. There needs to be a focal point that we're listening to, like a lead that we're listening to. Right now, they're all so balanced, and it goes between them. It's hard to focus on one. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't have any other feedback. It's actually a really fun, enjoyable song. If this came on my weekly Discover, I'd slide this into my monthly Discover playlist for sure. That comes in hot as fuck too at the end.
We gotta find the best one, and it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm dead though. I don't know if that one was supposed to be there at the end, but I did like it. Naomi, you have a great one. We'll see you on Monday if you're around. Have a good weekend. It's been great hanging out. The music has been amazing today. We have 4 more songs left. All right, so we're going to keep it rocking. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We are running a little bit over today. We got a couple more, and I feel like we got through most people. We got through most people today.
Yeah, hey, I'ma act a fool with it. Cool,
we got through
kidding me
every one
now.
of the subscribers.
Knew where I'm headed, who really feeling me now. The best in town, ain't no exit out. Connect with my interests, spread vividly.
I like this mix more, bro.
Vicinities, one glance,
I know we be talking about your mixes a lot.
Whoa, please take no road.
So it sounded pretty clean.
Yeah, this
I like the production work on this.
Better be locked in when I unlock my capabilities. Take an eighth, never mention things that seem like real life through screen and screenshots. Each shot, suicide, pick a side. Wait, who am I? True shutter blinds, you know. Just trying to
pretty
show
cool.
you what now you know. Don't
You guys know I have a hard time with more abstract production and abstract songs. My brain just doesn't work that way.
Promote them devils remote like press. The only
But I would leave this on if it
is
came on.
next. Don't stress about
I
it,
wouldn't
my
skip
nigga,
it.
Assess, recollect, and then a test or revenge, your pick. We ride till the wheels don't spin, even when shit don't make sense to him. Like how do we escape the break-in and flood everything?
What time signature? What time signature is this in?
Remember this, yeah. Till then, hey, till then. I'ma act a fool with it. Cool
Is it in 4/4?
Knew where I'm headed.
It's in 4/4. Man, your drum sequencing is. That's something you put on the back while you cook or draw or something. It's definitely a vibe. It's actually like Adult Swim type beat. You know what I'm saying? A really crazy ass beat. It's fine as long as they know about it. Like, I wouldn't go around one to go to the other. Like, if you're talking to both, you should just let them know that you're talking to both. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause yeah, Adult Swim commercial break for sure. CJ Fly on the album. Oh, that's tight, dude. Congrats. Yeah, I think it's okay as long as the one that you were talking to first knows that you're talking to the other one. People just get, like, here's the thing, all right? I'm gonna just say this about A&Rs in general, because I said, like, I'm an A&R, I get it, kind of. All A&Rs are in competition with each other. They're, like, as much as there is, like, a team, right? Like, it's like, who gets the win, who gets the signing, who gets the person who blows up and, like, does crazy. So, like, there is competition between A&Rs. So, absolutely it's something you need to think about. I would just like, if one is more excited than the other one, or one has more juice than the other one, or like, who is whose boss, I guess would be the question. Like, if you're talking to someone's boss after you've talked to them, that's fine. If you're talking to someone's boss and then you talk to one of their employees, that's also probably fine, but you should probably let the boss know that their employee reached out and that you're talking to them also. And then the other thing to think about too is like, yeah, you might be talking to somebody at a company that is a subsidiary of another company and that kind of stuff too. So it's just, there's a lot of nuance that depends on like who the person is, what they're like, how they react. Like, if you are trying to play the game, you have to think about it in some way of being like, all right, like I don't want to step on someone else's toes. Like, let me make sure I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong. Look, you should be talking to A&Rs as much as you fucking can. Like, there's no problem with talking to multiple. It's a competition for us to try and sign you. You know what I mean? It's not like if shit is moving, you're not just gonna have one A&R reaching out. You're gonna have multiple. And you should probably not sign with the first A&R who reaches out to you, unless it is the best option in front of you. If you know that you're drumming up some sort of a fucking bidding war, then do that. You know what I mean? Like, you can even play them against each other. Like, everyone's playing this fucking game, so just don't let somebody take advantage of you and be like, yeah, sign for like this. You know what I'm saying? I like this too. You don't know how much I've been saying Spain without the S every day in my life over the last month and a half. I say it all the time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, bro. Oh man, if you guys ever have questions about music industry stuff, I'll just tell you how it is. I don't give a fuck. I work in this shit every day, so I see it from a bunch of different angles. I see it from the management angle. I see it from being a producer myself and sending beats out. I see it from being an A&R in the system of distribution and talking to other A&Rs. Like, I just ask questions. Like, I'll just tell you what I've experienced, and then, hopefully that helps you guys. This one's great, man.
I'm living my life like I'm just trying to survive it. Losing all my sleep.
I don't know that this would be like a lead single for me. And I only say this because I think about songs like this from like a Juice WRLD perspective, and like they just be like throwing songs against the wall with Juice, but there are some that really stand out more than others that they put more resources behind. This one would be one of those ones where I would just like put it out and like have people enjoy it, have the audience enjoy it. Jay, stop that. Thank you, Eddie. Have a great night, man. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great rest of your week. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your day. Music's definitely been on point today. That was Spain by Alexander plus Ultra ALX on Instagram. We got Tova with Hughes up next. One more song by Raw Moody after that, and then we are out of here today for the week. But Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back. We're going to go raid somebody in the Twitch music community after the stream as well. So stick around. Oh, Terencio. Yeah. My bad. What's your artist name, Terencio? We'll add you to the queue as well. That's my fault. David, we have a good time in here. Tova. I like this.
And I just thought that I should let you know. Life feels better when I'm in your glow. Give me all the things I need to grow.
We'll definitely send him beats and ideas. Make sure you keep track of what you send, though. I just wasn't sure if you had something from a different artist or if it was from me. My bad. Is it in this Google form, bro? I don't see it.
All of the colors, they shine bright. When I look
Terencio, I don't see this in the Google form, bro. If you could just submit really quickly, that would be great, so I know what I'm pulling up.
Everything I know is alright. Life feels better with you.
Yep. Here you go, dude. Right here in the chat for you. Tova, this one's great, dude. I like this a lot. I think it fits your voice really well. 5:10 is very long.
Nights it started getting colder.
Hey.
I need you would always have a shoulder. In you, I'd always have a friend. It's me and you until the end. And I love the way
You guys really brought the R&B songs today. We had a lot of R&B songs today, which I'm not mad at. I feel like this happens when I do not Fridays. On Thursdays, it's always the R&B crowd that pops up. It's been like this the whole time we've been streaming. We do a Thursday stream, which I guess is gonna happen a lot. All R&B. Big R&B day. Big R&B day.
everything I know is alright. Life feels better with you. Better with you. All of the colors, they shine bright.
Very Daniel Caesar-esque on this one. Downloadable files, because you want them to be able to send them to artists as quickly and easily as possible. I would suggest using something like Box. Yeah, so you can see what this looks like from my end. This is what I use to send beats out. I'll show you because it's easier. So like, when I send beats, this is what it looks like for me, Jay. You want to title it like this as much as possible. Beat name, key, BPM, producer name. I know this one doesn't follow that formatting, but it's just because I didn't have it on hand. So this is what I do, and then I just share it like this. So if you use Box, you can actually set it so if somebody downloads something, you can actually get a notification in your email. That's why I do it like this. I do this for pitching purposes too. But Box to me is probably my favorite, unless you use Off Top. Off Top's pretty cool too. This is great. Is that like disco? Yeah, it's very similar to disco as well. That's the same thing. When A&Rs do reach out about, right there and then, what's that about? So like, yeah, it is. I mean, I do that too. I talk to artists. I let them know I'm interested, and then sometimes I'll keep my eyes to see what they do. Because there's just like more than the music that we have to look for. I think, you know, like Dropbox is fine. Box is better because you can set the notification that lets you know if somebody downloads a file. That's it. So this is great. I'm not even mad at the 5-minute, 10-second runtime. It's a bit long, but it doesn't really feel that long. Box is free. Yeah, you get more storage than you get on Dropbox too, which is nice. And to be honest with you, like the speed at which things move, and like you can copy files into different folders easily. Like, I mean, this is how much shit I have on here. I have like probably a fucking, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. But it's great. But yeah, Memoir, it's just like a thing, like, you know. Sometimes, all right, here's the thing. I'm guilty of this, right? Sometimes you hear something and you're like, wow, that shit was amazing. And then you do a little bit more digging into the artist and like what they're doing outside of just the music itself. And depending on what the situation you're in is, right? Like for me, I'm a one-man team basically at this point. So I need there to be management in place in theory, or at least somebody on the artist side who can really like get assets together and make sure that they're managing the artist. And I need the artist to be savvy enough to be on social media, making social media content, right? Because I can't do that for them. And that is a huge, huge part of promoting music and pushing music now is just being active on social and being visible. So sometimes you hear things, and I think this is true of all A&Rs. Sometimes you hear things and you're like, yo, that's it. And then you start to dive into the artist a little bit more, and it's like, oh, shit, this isn't ready yet. Like, this person's not active on social yet, and they're not doing the things there. Or they don't have a team in place to help them get stuff done in a timely manner. And so it does help. Like, I didn't sign Bray immediately. I didn't sign My Name is J-Mac immediately. I listened to them both and watched them both for about 6 months before I even reached out about signing either of them. And I got to know them as well. You know what I mean? I got to know what they were about. I got to know like what kind of music they push, what kind of content they make, who they are, who they present. And so that's good, Jay. That I love to hear, because I'm definitely going to ask you about some of these things when we talk too. But like that's for me, it's like important. You know, I'm pretty sure it's the same way for other A&Rs. It's like you got to think about the whole package, because when you are signing something and maybe putting a budget behind it, you have to think about how it's going to recoup and if it's going to recoup. In my situation, because I'm not giving advances, I don't have to think about that as much. But for artists or A&Rs at labels who are giving advances out, they got to think about, all right, are we going to recoup this money? Because it is an investment, and it is their job on the line in theory. Because if they don't recoup, that's not going to reflect well. So there's just a lot. There's more to it than just like, oh, I heard this artist, let me sign them. They just don't communicate that. You know what I mean? Communication is not the best thing. Oh, that's fire too, JC. That's good. I was an artist for a bit, so that's how I got into managing. So it works both ways. Yeah, I think it's just like A&Rs don't really communicate well, you know what I mean? But I also understand that too, because sometimes you're having like 10 to 15 conversations at once. So like, it's hard to manage that many conversations. Like we're working on other things. Like for me, like I'm working on pushing releases and like talking to other artists and getting contracts in and dealing with our contracts department and finance department and stuff like that. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff that goes on outside of just signing artists in an A&R's role. Like for some of the labels, it's budgeting things and like booking studio time and doing shit like that, going through beat packs and putting, you know what I mean, like setting up sessions. It was artists used to manage. This is fire, Ra. Honestly, this is exactly what it needed to be. This is exactly what you needed this to be, without a doubt.
Any minute she gon' text me.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna order some food. I'm hungry.
She in my comics when I stay and leave. The night creeps.
Tyus? Do you just manage Tyus, bro? I do. I fuck with Tyus. Tyus is dope.
In the cloud ain't the right choice. Most hoes popping pills is like an Altoid. I go nuts for you.
Now this all makes sense why your R&B is so advanced. Ra, this is great, dude. I just fuck with Ra Moody heavily. Ra Moody is a good artist, a good dude. Great aesthetic, gets the fits off. And he's swole, which is always nice. Don't ask me why, as not a swole person. Nah, bro, you just continue to make really like consistently quality music and visuals, like. What botanical garden is this in? I've been to this one. I'm just trying to put my finger on where the fuck it is. Yeah, definitely go follow Ra. Ra is fire. I'm a big fan. I don't want to play you guys this Ashoka Femdot song to close. She's coming out on March 10th. You know. I've been to this botanical garden in Chicago. I mean, though, to be fair, a lot of these rooms do look exactly the same, but... Yeah, like, that's the thing, is, like, you gotta understand, like, for the most part, like, this music shit is really not that personal. Like, it feels personal to you guys, right? And, like, to me as a manager, it feels personal sometimes because it is personal to me. I care about this thing that I'm working on. But, like, you have to remember that no one really owes you anything, one. So, like, you can't expect anything from anybody, and you shouldn't really. Like, you really just got to go in. No, it stopped. You guys hear me? I don't know. Raw Moody _ on Instagram. But the thing you have to remember is it's really not that deep. Like, it's not a personal thing ever. People move around. People's jobs move. Like, people move companies. People are looking for new jobs sometimes while they're signing things. Like, it's just... There is a difference in like working and it being your job and chasing a dream. I think like you work for anybody, like you just got to do shit that you're told sometimes, and it just is what it is. You know what I mean? So if the objective of the company and the thing the company wants isn't the same thing you want, sometimes it just is what it is. And you got to deal with it. So I don't know. It's easy to take things personally, but you really can't. It's really not personal most of the time. It's really just business. You'll know if it's personal. You know what I mean? That's generally how I feel. Oh, you got Mad Ox on the song, Terencio? It's pretty tough, dude. You A&R this one, or did you produce this one?
Didn't finish school, I got plugged in like I was baby Kim, and I skipped the line of terrace on the
Good shit, man. Yo, seriously, ask questions in the Discord whenever. It might take me a little bit to answer them, but low-key, like, this is just all shit that I've, like, seen and picked up from being in it. And, like, I know that I have an advantage in some senses because I just have that insider's perspective. And the industry does a really good job keeping people out and away from that. I just don't think it needs to be that way. Like, it's not... Knowledge is not... Like, knowledge is important and is necessary, but it also isn't the thing that makes or breaks an artist. You know, you can know everything and still not be able to do it. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. For me, it's just like, we can just share it and make it... It makes everybody's job easier if everyone understands what the fuck they gotta do. Like, if no one knows what the fuck to do, then people are just gonna keep doing the wrong shit, making the wrong choices, taking the wrong deals, chasing the wrong thing. So for me, it's just like, if I can share the things that I've learned and help you guys figure it out, so it's just a little bit easier. It makes our jobs easier too if you guys already understand. That's the way I look at it. Like, if I sign an artist who just gets this shit, it's easier than signing an artist who does not understand. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. This is Glitchin' by Terencio featuring Maddox and Princey. I like this one, man. I'm gonna save this one too. It goes hard. It reminds me of a different time in hip-hop, but it does go hard. And yo, that is our show for tonight. I'm so hungry I have to go eat something. But we're gonna be back on Monday, so if I did not get to you, I am sorry. But we'll be back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Questions by Ashoka and Femdot. I'm very excited about this one. This is one of the artists that I manage. She's from New York, so if you are in here still, producer, artist, trying to collab, whatever it is, and you're trying to work with my artist Ashoka, please let me know. He very frequently is in Atlanta as well, so if you're in Atlanta, tap in. I always post about it in the Discord. But this is Questions. This one's coming out via Genius Distro in 2 weeks. I'm very excited about it with Femdot from Chicago, who I also really fuck with, so enjoy. This is Questions. We're gonna go find somebody to raid in the meantime. And if you haven't, make sure you join the Discord by hitting this link.
Anxiety, my best friend. Depression, my distant cousin who I don't see too often, but when I do, swear it's just like nothing changed. A lot to lose, a lot to gain. The type of dude to cop a tune, I got a tune inside the frame. Right now I feel good like when I first.
This is like some real old Kanye shit to me, and I love it.
When I first got the fade, 12 years old, walking through school, the girlies batting eyes, a sacrifice with a couple dudes.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go raid Big Duck, who's another music streamer that I love, like DJ Stat. So if you've not tapped in with Big Duck, honestly,
trying to do it all for my last name, even though my last name only believed when the cash came. They don't tell you when you saw the guy, you don't get the ass things. Oh, you don't get the ass things, but I got questions. Questions.
Oh, Caleb Mitchell. I'm about to get off, but if you have a song, I'll play it right after this one if you want. So I just appreciate you for that. Thanks for stopping by for a second, bro. I hope you're doing well. Questions.
Why we have dreams of athletes, but crunchy curls for breakfast.
I'm very excited about this one. I can't lie. This is the upcoming Ashoka and Femdot song I have coming out on March 10th. I'll put a pre-save for everybody in the Discord as well. Yeah, man, everything is good. How are you? You still in Atlanta or are you up in New York? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to get doxxed. Alright. We are going to go raid Big Duck Energy Music, so if you are here, definitely come through on this raid with us. This is another place where you can send music. There's a bunch of music feedback streams, a bunch of collaborative streams, all kinds of cool shit. We gotta link up sometime, bro, in person. I know you and Ashoka have met in real life, but I'd love to, like, actually meet up sometime, seeing as I'm in New York. We just should. Alright, we're gonna go on this raid. I'll see you guys on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great weekend. Man, Mondays and Thursdays, 6 to 8. We'll be back. Peace. Definitely come say what's up to Duck. Duck is good people.
More than you know.
All right, we're going. Peace.